We're going live.
We are live, baby.
We're live.
Ooh, lucky number 13, baby. I remember in high school days throwing that long pass. And 13 himself, Viper, coming back at you. Episode 13, baby, with my boy, Marvel at My Toys. How you doing, my man?
I'm good, bro. It's been a good week. I got a bunch of stuff in finally, so I'm excited to talk about it. How you doing?
That sounds beautiful.
There's some fishnet under that jacket.
I was getting swole right before I got on here, so
All
you
right.
never know what's going to go on. But I literally have looked at the toy news for the week, and it's nothing but pre-orders and some schwimmers. So it's going to be an interesting one. Hopefully it's not too quick. Maybe it will be, but we're going to get into it right now, starting out with first, our boy, Marvel at My Toys. What were your video uploads for the week? And don't miss them. I don't want to be the guy to tell you what you uploaded.
Of course, man. Of course, I got my podcast. I got a Marvel Gallery statue review. I got my Captain Marvel review, and I have two live unboxings this week because I got a bunch of stuff in. So a couple of mezcos, a couple of statues, and then ooh, the heater. Woo.
Wow.
Another one of those.
You ordered a second one. It's unbelievable.
They just send them. It's like a regular thing. They just send them to me now because they know I like them so much.
That's unbelievable because you're the only one that bought one and reviewed it. Did you think about that at all? No?
Yeah. Hey, man. Got to corner the market.
I was upset about one thing, I go watch your Carnage review, and I'm like, all right, come on, baby. Drop Cletus Cassidy one time. Give me some pride. Not a god. Not even a C. I didn't even get a C except Carnage. Not even a Cletus.
Yeah, drop the ball, man. I'm sorry about that.
I got one thing to live for in my life. I'm halfway done. And you're going to hit me like that? It's all good. It's all good. Nice review, though. Statue, what do you like about it overall?
I think it's a great statue as far as like a $40 statue. I think I got mine for $29.99 and a little bit of discount on there. So for the price, it's good. Obviously, you're not getting like a Prime One or Iron Studios, so you're not paying for that. That's not what you're getting. But for $40, man, it makes collecting statues a lot more affordable.
Yeah, because next ways up is like 120 or 110 plus tax plus shipping, and then you look at the 150 range where you could just spend $40. But and then you want to add more and more and more. So I got you.
Gotta spend my big money on the hot toys, man. I don't know why. For me, I wouldn't spend $200 or more on a statue when a hot toy looks just as good and you can pose it. So that's my opinion on it.
I'm saying with you. I want to be able to pose my hot toy exactly the way the statue is, and I want to leave it in that one pose, and that's it. But I want it there, man. It's there.
It's just the options. I like to have options.
It's fucking there. All right. You got any week deliveries in?
I got a lot of stuff, man. I got, first and foremost, my favorite thing I got this week, finally.
Ooh.
Big.
Forever,
but I ordered it as early as I could, and I love Storm, so super happy I got that. The aforementioned Carnage statue. Good statue. Got that up in the collection room. A really, really surprisingly good figure. The Captain Marvel Mezco. I love it, man. I absolutely love the figure. And then we got a blue Marvel Gear and Goods. And it was actually, if you go back and watch it, it's actually got some good stuff in there. It's a little camping setup for my boy. So I like it. Man.
Okay. That sounds cool. That sounds nice. What do you got? 1.5? What is it, 1.5 now?
1.5, yes, sir.
How is what's his name?
Jackson.
I don't know why. I thought you were going to say Thor or Miss Marvel. I wasn't sure.
What up, Rakeem? I see you out
there. That's fucking hilarious.
Dude, he popped up in one of my live streams, bro. I appreciate that.
Rakeem left my stream to go pop in yours. He's like, yo, Larkin's live. I got a piece. And I'm like, what? What do you mean? BTG Collector hit me up literally 15 minutes ago. He's like, yeah, no Toy Wars this week. I said, whoa, calm down. For me, I got deliveries. I got a lot of P.O. box orders. I got Rakeem, BTG collector sent me a box. We ate 32 Rice Krispie treats yesterday in one stream. You came by and you said, "What's up?" Like you literally were there, like, "Yo, what the hell are you doing right now? You're gonna take you 24 hours to unbox all those figures.
Dude, you had like
5 hours,
9 boxes of Mythic Legions, bro. Did you buy the whole set?
man." And then the drop came on that website, and I bought all those. But they're awesome figs. I actually got it somewhat on display a little bit over here, down here on the shelf. But they were fun. They were extremely fun to play with and upload and have fun. I teased Josh Pence in the video, and everybody's like, "Oh, boo, boo." I'm like, "What are you guys, 5, yo? I'm the fucking king of pop. What do you want from me, people?" I also just got some. That was it, actually. Just P.O. Box stuff. I had a trade. I got my Dark Side Mezco. As soon as I seen those pics, I grabbed it up real quick. Thankfully. And I've been going to Macari like no other. I got a Darth Maul that came in as well from a SH Figure Arts. So that was my things coming in.
What were those you had the Mythic Legions on? Are those like part of the Mythic Legions line, or what were those from?
Oh, no. So I have the Toy Biz Lord of the Rings character.
Oh, okay.
Like I have all of them. I'm like, oh, let me go look in here. I looked like 3 figures deep. I was like, oh, a warg and a horse and another horse. Let me just take 2 horses. And I just left.
Looked good, man. They looked good.
Yeah, I really liked them. I was on there this morning, like, cracking out. My cart's full, baby. My cart's full. Those Mayfest things are still sitting there. Wolverine and Cyclops. But we'll see what's up with that. Nah. But we're going to lead over to our toy news, baby. Our toy news. It's going to be a little delicious because, unfortunately, in the toy community, Funko made its first. I think Funko was the first company to make some actual layoffs as an overall company. They were one of the biggest ones out there. U.S. company, have 2 huge offices now, store-wise, and they cut 250 employees. They took the CEOs also took a pay cut as well. They basically said that, hey, this is what we got to do to keep the products coming in and going onto people's shelves. They continue to drop stuff, except on Tuesday, and that was it. I think because they fired their entire face of their social media team, the people that have been there for all those years. Well, Sully, I enjoy, and Cameron, Ashley's trashy. I'm not going to flock with her. But besides that, it was a little bit of a big move, you know. It was crazy to see that they went and knocked out the social media guys over that, and big drop in that community. Best of luck to all these guys. I see you guys over and over again. Even if they worked for Funko, I usually see them at another booth, and I always say what's up to them. Choose like the Q Fig booth, the QMX, maybe Fig Pin. Best of luck to you guys. You probably all go to QMX because
do you know how many total employees they have?
I believe I read this article, and it was like, I don't know, I forget what it was. It was like 400 or 600. They started when they had like 60. So it's tough now because they have 2 buildings. They're running two stores, and they got the warehouse and all that as well. So they just cutting that whole fat off the bone, like.
Yeah, it's probably a big chunk of their workforce. I mean, 250 for a small not a small company, but a company that has less than 1,000 employees.
Yeah,
a huge chunk of your workforce, man. So that's sad.
Yeah, I think they cut it basically in half. They basically, I think it was like the perfect storm for it too, you know, because they kind of pushed themselves ahead, and the COVID started. The lack of the products of their new designs have been May, and bam, look what happens here. They get dropped. That's probably the biggest news of the week of this happening. So it's sad to see it, but guess what? I'm going to keep buying shit. So keep making the stuff. I actually bought my first Funko Pop just yesterday. Look at that, Larkin.
What you get? A Peely, huh?
He's a Funko Pop, yeah.
I saw that in your stream. I honestly thought it was the McFarlane.
Exactly. So that was that for the toy news on Funko's thing. Do you have any thoughts on it? Got anything to say?
I mean, it does suck. You know, they're a company that has continued to make a bunch of stuff. So, like, I'm glad they're able to pump out product. It just is unfortunate that even while they're doing that, they don't make enough money to sustain, because a lot of companies aren't even putting stuff out. You know, like look at Mezco, they're starting to come back to it. But, you know, all of the companies that sort of took a big hit, especially the foreign companies, like the ones in Asia, they haven't been putting stuff out like Funko. They've been dropping every week consistently. So you would have figured hopefully it wouldn't have affected them, but it's affected everybody in different ways. It's just sad that they couldn't make it through.
Yeah. The only other big company I knew that made cuts like that was the WWE. They cut all those guys. So
yeah, I don't know about the WWE. Oh, we lost. We'll be back in a second. Yeah, I mean, you guys in the comments, let us know what you think. I'm not a big Funko guy. Obviously, y'all know that. So it didn't really surprise me that they were still pumping stuff out, because they're, you know, $5, $10 little items. But you know, it sucks, man. I don't want anybody to lose their job. It's just a crisis. I'm lucky I get to work from home, so not too bad. He's back. There's back, folks.
I do this every week now, huh? I forget that.
We knew you'd be back.
I thought it'd be like, hey guys, you missed me. You guys miss me. But the other Funko news was some other stuff they dropped on the 29th. Their last post was on that Tuesday. They have Space Force. Do you know anything about Space Force?
Yeah, I just actually started. It's funny. I started it today with my wife on Netflix. It's like a brand new Netflix series with Steve Carell. I'm 2 episodes in, and I can't decide if I like it or not. It's like a pretty quirky comedy, but I don't really know, man. You watch it and let me know what you think.
How about you finish it, and I'll let you know what I think.
It's kind of cheesy, man, and they're taking some cheap shots at, like, you could tell they're kind of making fun of the government. Trump.
I hate when they do that shit.
Yeah.
I just hate that. Just, what are you doing?
Yeah.
It was so stupid. It's so stupid. The other thing we've seen, I believe this is available now, the Venom comic book thing with Spider-Man. Looks pretty cool. I like they got the little comic book as well on there. Pretty really cool, actually. But that was really it for Funko. And we're back to the joke. This guy, this motherfucker is just...
I think that Venom Spider-Man is probably my first pop in the collection. We'll see, though, you know?
Yeah, that's the one you're going with?
Yeah. I like those little diorama pieces, man. It's like, I always remember I watched one of the first videos I watched of you was of you opening up and talking about an Aladdin with Jafar as a snake, like a little diorama. I like them when they do that. So I like those little double pops.
Okay. That is pretty good. Here's some new news that just dropped literally like 15 minutes ago. I got some intel on, and that was a link that showed up in an Australian website with the Marvel Legends Best of X-Men 6-inch characters. Build a figure.
Build a finger.
Build a finger right up your ruhas, and Best of X-Men. You're like, that's all we want, folks. Best of the motherfucking X-Men. Holy shit!
What they'll consider the best of the X-Men, though. What if you had to pick 6 characters in a Build-A-Figure? What would your 6 X-Men in the Build-A-Figure be?
There'd be the animated guys, and then you throw in a Sentinel, and I'm good.
Okay,
that's it.
I like
that's
that.
all I want. I want the Beast. We got Beast, Wolverine, Cyclops, Rogue. Of course, you got to get Rogue. You can put Jean Grey and Morph. I want to put Morph in there for some reason. Really bad. I just want to do it. I only want to put him in there. I only want to put him in there. I don't want to put, you got to Storm in there too. But we got all these guys. Like, we got all of them. Like, the best of. I just named everything on my goddamn show. I don't want to do that. I don't know what I want. Unless they're giving me like a different outfit. Like, I'd like some casual wear. Give me best of Marvel Legends, best of X-Men, casual wear. I'm ready to get rock and roll. Like, they just showing up. Or I've seen them in like astronaut suits recently. Like, give me something like astronaut suits, Marvel Legends, X-Men, casual wear, 2-pack.
Loungewear, Cyclops and Jean Grey on a date.
Oh my Lord. I want Rogue to wear like her this high over her waist, like over her hips. Like, I'm going in the pants.
Oh man, yeah, I think I would go with gotta have Wolverine, gotta have Cyclops and Jean Grey. I gotta have Nightcrawler, Gambit.
Gambit's a big one.
Probably Rogue, and then my Build-A-Figure would be Colossus, a big beefy Colossus.
Okay. I like it. I like that as well. Much. But if I had to redo it like all over again, I would get Best of X-Men figures that I don't have because I don't want another Gambit. I'm already choosing between two of them. Yeah. I have one. Like I don't need a fourth one. I don't need a fourth. It's rough.
Yeah, I mean, I think they could do. I mean, X-Men sell. X-Men is always going to be popular. I think you could do 6 X-Men with the Build-A-Figure, and then another wave with 6 of the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants, and then a Build-A-Figure there too. Like they could go both ways with it and have a big Juggernaut as the Build-A-Figure for the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. That sounds amazing. And if I could do it again, I would say Flock the Sentinel. Give me Sabretooth. Deanna. BTG.
BTG just cracked that in there. Rakim, I did not see that with the Punisher. Did you see the?
Yeah, so they showed it at Toy Fair. They showed it at Toy Fair. It's like a blacked out version of the Punisher. He's got the standard gear, vest, everything, but he comes with like a sick black Harley. And I would get the Harley just for my Blade Mezco figure. I think it would look perfect.
Ooh. I think either everybody get it for the Blade, I didn't even think of, or Punisher. Like we want our Mezco Punisher to go pretty deep. So, did you ever pick up that Scooby van? I haven't picked that up yet.
Nah, it's got a cartoon shape. So, like, I see a lot of people doing customs, but do you want a custom Punisher van with the big cartoon goofy front windshield? It just looks funky to me.
It's better than what I could actually produce. So, if I could produce something better, we're lazy collectors, we call them lazy collectors. So I agree. I agree in some parts. Sometimes I like the Teenage Mutant Turtle van. It's toony. I see people do that one. I kind of get a kick at that, but I guess I'll take my advice elsewhere.
Damn again, bro. Gotta fix that internet connection, Cletus. One of you subscribers, hook Cletus up with a new internet connection. He's got something going on over there. I can't carry the show. I'm not entertaining.
I fucking did it again. I gotta stop doing it. Know what happens is I'm walking at this screen and I'm trying to turn to this screen. I like to turn to this other one. I'm sorry, my man. We know you can't do live streams for more than a couple minutes. So I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna X this out here. I'm not gonna use that. I'm sorry, my man. We know you can't do live streams. Oh, let me X that. Whoa.
So nice you said it twice, huh?
Whoa. You're getting there. Question for you. You looking to do at least one live stream a week? Come on. Hit it, baby.
Yeah, I like going live. It helps me with not having to edit videos, and I get a lot of interaction. Like I get more comments and people talking about stuff in live time and those than any of my videos probably combined. So it's fun. It definitely helps me connect with like the little bit of a community I have. I got 10 people per live stream. So I'm starting small, you know what I'm saying?
And you get to build that community. That's what it's about, baby.
Yeah, I like it, man. I'm taking notes. Every time you go live, dude, I got a notepad and I'm typing up, I'm writing down notes and shit. I'm just taking in notes and I'm going to get there. Just
don't click on any of Rakim's links. He'll try to spend all your flocking money. The guy comes in and tries to just, hey, link this. He's linked this. And if you really want to get crazy, don't hit on Shanster's links. She sent me a foot fetish link. It was a foot with a you put your thing in it, and it was a vagina head. And I don't know. She's crazy. Don't flock with Shanster.
Oh, the foot that you fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen those on I think it was maybe on Joe Rogan's podcast. I saw it on a podcast. Someone gave someone as a gift. And it's like, damn, they're making all sorts of stuff these days.
Yeah, she's crazy. Don't flock with her.
Yeah, you gotta calm down with that stuff. I don't need that in the chat.
Yeah, but you're taking notes. Say you're taking notes.
Yeah, I am. I'm taking notes.
Oh man. So yeah, again, the live stream is where it's at. It's all live streams where it's at. That's where you get to really enjoy YouTube and so on. So we had Andre the Giant reaction figures. Super 7 came out of this out of nowhere. I guess these guys are making money. I feel like where they are, Funko makes whatever they're paying price out of these, and I don't know how to like. I'm just thinking how this company's making money selling these because they keep producing these reaction figures. They usually go for about $20, 22 in some stores. You got him with the little sling over his shoulder in the blue box, and then you got him without that with a jacket on in a red box. I like how it's holding a can, but Andre the Giant's hands is bigger than that. But so it is what it is. Look at that. That his hand right there is probably the same size of his privates. Yeah, so that's the two figs right there. I just want to speak on
go down to the red package where it's out of the box. Does he have something in his hand? Does he have like a beer can or something in his hand?
The beer can. But it's not on scale though.
Yeah, because when he holds a beer can, it looks like one of those little baby cans. He drinks. I think I love old wrestling interviews. I think he drank like 120 something beers at one sitting at one point.
Yeah, you gotta watch it on HBO. They got like a little thing. It was pretty cool. Who buys reaction figures? I have no idea, but people keep making them. And the same thing with Storm Collectors. Who's buying those other figures that they always drop every week for Street Fighter?
Yeah, Streets of Rage and shit. Who's buying those? Y'all got to tell us. I don't know.
I almost did that thing again when I kick you, but I'm not gonna do it.
Don't kick me. Don't kick yourself.
Kick me. I kick me. Then no Toy Wars will be revealed.
Talk about these every week, guys. Y'all just get used to it. It's going to be a Ninja Turtle segment every week, no matter how far out they are. We're just going to keep talking about it until they get here.
That's right. So they went and listed on Target.com. The most important part of this entire thing was that even though it says sold out, ignore the sold out. Ignore the sold out. So that was the big thing. Everybody keeps saying, oh my God, sold out. Just ignore it, folks. Go home, ignore it. Take it out of the thing.
Like getting ready for the launch. They haven't been listed yet. When they do get listed, it'll basically just go live. One thing I don't like about it, though, is if you're in the Target app and you somehow manage to find these things, you can't get a notify me when it becomes available. There's no option for that. So for me, it's like, I'm just going to check back every day, see if I can get lucky. But I got them on pre-order, so I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah, I think the game plan, folks, for all us nerds out there, all you nerds, what we got to do is track. We're going to do it just one time. Let's just track it. It said, hey, guys, it went up 8 p.m. or 8 a.m. on a Thursday. All right, folks, we know that next time we're going to wait around that same time on a Thursday or whatever, or the date, and see what's going on. Because they do it the same time every time, but none of us actually keep up with it. So that'd be great. You can see the 2-packs. The one with Casey Jones looks so awesome with the cut foot soldier. It's so good. It's so good. Like right here, it's so good. And the reason they made these things robots, same thing with Dragon Ball Z when they made the androids it's okay to kill a robot, but it's not okay to kill a human. And that's how they get away with stuff.
Yeah, I had somebody ask me why they went from 4 2-packs down to 3. And the easiest answer is they are doing the Metalhead as a deluxe figure. So that's the 4th one in this wave. It's just not a 2-pack because it's a deluxe figure. So you're going to get 4 separate packages, 3 of them are 2-packs, and 1 of them is Metalhead. So I think that's what they're doing. I
think the Target stuff is going to be harder to find than the Walmart stuff because they don't have 4, right? They only have 2. They have the 2-packs.
Walmart or Target?
Yeah.
Walmart only getting 1 at first. They're just getting Casey Jones and Raph, and then the next wave is going to be the 2-packs of each turtle. So you're going to get 2 and 2, and then the next one will be Toka and Razar. They're getting the deluxe Super Shredder. I wonder if Kevin Nash gets royalties for that Super Shredder. Do you think so?
Absolutely not.
Okay, I wondered if they gave him a head sculpt, they would have to, but they never showed his face.
Yeah, I don't think at all. Especially the fact that they put those licenses fees, back in the early 1900s, 1900s, 1990s, and that was not part of any of that shit. You know, they're like, nah. Nowadays, you know, you just basically sign, yeah, go ahead, do whatever you want.
Yeah, we're not making toys for this for 30 years, so you guys calm down.
Yep, absolutely. And I think the Walmart one might be easier because you go there, there's going to be 16 of the same one instead of 6. I hope, right?
You know that people are going to be, and I hate the word scalper because I don't really believe in that. It's just supply and demand. But you know that there's going to be people. I mean, shit, if I go and I see 4 of them, I might buy all 4 because they're going to be hard to find. And that's great trading, right? Anytime you get something like that, I can trade that for a figure double the price. Easy. And I don't mind doing that. So I'll probably grab a couple extras if I can.
So what if you see 16 now? Like I said, 16 now. I'm like, yeah. It makes me want to only take 1 now. I'd probably take 2.
That's $800. $800 right there. No.
Exactly. Like you're dropping some serious heat. And then what are you gonna do? Put it up on a price for what? $100? Nobody's gonna buy them because they're gonna be like, nah, I'm just gonna wait till the Walmart gets them by the house and just keep. And the next thing you know, they're like, yeah, whatever, and then they're over it. Like the last one.
I got a confession to make. People are probably gonna hate me for this, but
yes.
Salacious Crumb. He said scalpers suck. So I got 4 of the Rocksteady Bebop packs. I obviously kept 1. I sold the other 3 for $100 a piece, and they were sell. So you know, people like them a lot. They're good figures.
$100 ain't too bad. $100 ain't too bad. I've seen people selling for $75, free shipping. Like,
good
what
deal.
do you? Yeah, to buy it. Like,
yeah.
All right. I went to like 18 of these flocking stores.
You definitely spent $20 on gas in New York prices.
Yeah. Oh my Lord. I just go right to the mall. I just go across the street after the gym, but it's crazy. At least it's fun for the video. If a franchise kicks is getting a lot of flack for buying 25 Wolverine comic to flip and not letting his followers know, another unsub. Hey, you got to share it. Like, at least share with your members or for me, my Twitch subs. Like, I would share that love with them. 25 is pretty high. And what do you expect? That's what the guy does for a living. He does what America is known for, flipping.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, it's one thing to sell a figure for like $500 and just ask a ridiculous price. But I mean, look at Mezco. You have figures from 2 years ago that sold out and they're worth $500-$600 now. So
yeah,
what are you going to do? That's just what the market demands.
It's part of the game. Once you get into it, if you've been there long enough, you understand it. You understand it. You guys seen the Mezco Blue Brothers? No, I have not.
Yeah, they're old. They're no soft goods. They're just plastic figures. They look really, really good, but they're like stylized figures. They look pretty good, though. I don't have any of them. I wasn't collecting Mezco back then.
Yeah, I don't have them. Jurassic Park. You got Dennis and the Dilophosaurus put up for pre-orders. This is from NECA. Man, I wish just like any other I'm not a NECA fan. I'm just not naked. I don't like getting NECA naked. Like, he looks like he's just shiny with glue. Like, I don't understand who he is.
They could have got the face a lot better. And honestly, that one right there, it looks like he has poop on his face. It doesn't look like he has the dinosaur spit. Like, make it anything but shit brown. Give us a black or a green, but making it look like poop, it just looks, that's what it looks like. It looks like he has shit on his face.
Yeah, it looks like my little kid took the damn thing and just rubbed it across the flocking cement, and he just scraped up his face a little bit. It's rough, man. That's rough. That's why I really wish they really didn't get the Back to the Future license and Mezco did. Like that, I'm looking to spend $75 to $50 on these figures. And if you guys want figures that are overpriced, go to Collector Zone. Go to Collector Zone. Jet Out Patrol represents that company. If you go look on their prices right now, all of them, every single price, every Mezco is $100. It's $70 elsewhere. And on to other news. That was our first reveal for NECA. There's going to be, I think, one more, but we'll get back to it. This was interesting. I seen the SH figure art of this a few times. This is the Lord Joke Batman Ninja 1/6 scale Joker figure. I've seen it again in store as a SH figure arts. I don't know anything of the backstory, but it was good enough for them to make a 1/6 scale of it. You must have been You must be getting pretty rough on finding figures to get licensed for. Like it's getting tough out there.
I like the Salvador Dali style mustache. I gotta admit, that's a pretty cool little touch. But other than that, I just don't get the appeal of this figure.
Oh, I didn't even notice that they said that. And look at this thing by Joker. It reminds me of Xbox right here, like the Xbox logo.
Yeah, has your license gotten so thin that you can't think of anything else to make?
This is sad. I guess if you got the like, all right, we'll get the Ninja, Batman, and we'll get Joker. That's rough. I didn't even buy the SH figure art at GameStop when it was like 50% off. I was like, I'm good. That's woof. Rakeem, pick that up. Only kidding. The art from that movie was awesome. Story, not so awesome. Thank you. Why very few subs? I don't understand what you mean.
I didn't get that comment. I don't know what they mean.
I don't know what Barry means. I thought 18K was pretty decent.
It is decent, bro.
I thought it was decent. SH Figure Arts, Gohan goes up for pre-order. So there's going to be a little pre-order stuff. And with that, Rakeem said I'll pass. And with that, if you go on, I didn't know Big Bad Toy Store was like this until recently when I started collecting those Mythic Legions and I seen that they were like basically doubling the prices on everything. I was like, all right. And then I started taking a little bit more notice that some of their hot toys are now a little bit more than the sideshow stuff. And then their Gohan, if you buy this off Big Bad Toy Store right now as a pre-order, it's $82, I believe. $82 is an extremely small figure. You could pre-order this with Bandai Premium, just like the one other fig that you can do that with. And there's $60. You pre-order them. It's unreal. That went up. I did not know that Big Bad Toy Store was in the flipping game like that. They also have Yamcha or the other one going on there for, I think it's Yamcha. They got it for like 115. Like, wait, what? What? It's SH figure art. It's getting reissued. Why is it 115? They just going dirty greedy on that one.
I think it depends with Big Bad. Like, if you look at the new Spider-Man hot toy figure, we'll get to it in a little bit, but they put that up for, I think, like $1 less than Sideshow with cheaper shipping, but it sold out super fast. But they're not asking for a huge markup there. So it just kind of depends on the figure and maybe the license, because it's not with everything, but it is with some of the stuff that they list. Yeah,
I seen that Mayfex MJ. They wanted like 120 or 114 for it, or 115. I went on Shop Toy Co. He wanted like $100. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, those should be, in my opinion, that should be a $25, $30 figure. But, in real life, it's like $90. It's like, why are you putting it on 120?
Yeah, that was ridiculous. And then we got into, we did that one. Then they did a 1/9 scale release on their Dragon Ball Z stuff. I read all the comments for these. Everybody's saying the same thing. Details great. It's really nice, articulated. The joints can't even see them. But we're so invested in the 1/12 line. It's like being a hot toy collector at 1/6 and then trying to sell me on a 1/4 line of characters. I'd be like what I am now. I'm good. So, do you feel like that? Like if they brought like a new line, like I'd be pretty upset if they did like 1/9 scale of a.
I think it depends. Like, so Mezco this year or early next year is going to start doing 1/6 scale statues, like polyresin statues. So if you're making it a completely different offering, I don't necessarily mind. Like if Mezco has all of the characters they have with their 1/12 scale figures, but they do different poses and different styles in statues, but 1/6 scale, I'd probably be into that. But if you did a 1/12 scale action figure and then a very obscure scale of like 1/9 or 1/10 scale, I feel like you're not really doing a whole lot for the collector, because we already have companies that do bigger and smaller scales. You don't need to change that up. But if you're going to do something different, like a statue or whatever, I think that's probably more along the lines of what I would get.
Yeah, like a nice 1/9 scale Mezco statue, right? Boom. Very nice, same character, whatever. You got some choices. But to have 2 scales that articulate and you save money. Can you put some of that 1/9 scale little stuff that they got with those joints going on in that 1/12 scale? Because that looks pretty. Look at Goku's bicep right there. That thing looks absolute fire right here.
Well, that's all molded plastic, right? Like, why not? If you're gonna go 1/9 scale, why not do soft goods? Those outfits would be super easy to tailor, and they'd look badass if they were soft goods.
Ooh, yeah. They got a 1/6 scale Dragon Ball Z stuff, and it's absolutely trash with soft goods. I was like, ooh, baby, not for any of us. Here was another pre-order that went up for the Big Bad Toy, not Big Bad, Back to the Future line. And I brought it up because the head sculpts on these actually look really good. And the suit is basically what you want. I like the headphones as well, which is nice. So it was nice to see it go up on order. It's revealed at 2020 Toy Fair. Another just pre-order list.
I think it's cool. I like that they gave it the Walkman. Shows the signs of the time. The movie came out back in the day. Different technology. Kids probably don't even know what a Walkman is nowadays. So that's pretty cool that they did that. I had a Walkman. It makes me relive the past.
Yeah, I just bought a Walkman on eBay and a CD player for $75. We were there yesterday in chat, baby. Holla at your boy. Working hard. Yeah, those headphones are hard to come by. I did not know that until I met Sean Fisher, who explained it to me. Let's move over to some 2020 exclusive stuff that was Diamond Store. I think it was Diamond shared with everybody, and some Comic-Con stuff. So I don't know any of these guys. I don't watch Star Trek, and you got Predator, but I don't know anything about Star Trek. So they came out with some reveals, some statues, nothing too big. I seen that you can pre-order some of this stuff on Shop Toy Co. Not this one in particular. This is a bust here. I just are you a Star Trek fan at all?
No, man, I'm not a Trekkie. I don't even know the different iterations. Like, I know the William Shatner one back in the day, and I know Next Generation with Picard. But I don't know any storylines. I've never watched an episode. I couldn't tell you shit about it.
The only thing I know about Star Trek is that Tim Allen movie.
What?
When Tim Allen goes into it. What is it, chat? Tim Allen's like an actor, and the whole acting crew go out there, and all of a sudden they have to actually play their actual player people. Oh, you guys know it, chat. Let me know. And then they got another statue coming in with this unmasked Predator. Hot toys, baby. Go for the hot toy. But that was one of the reveals. Space, what is it called, guys? Space, what is it? And then we have some Master Universe stuff too. This is pretty weak. These are usually the duds that I don't include in the toy news, but we gotta include them because there's no flocking drops this week.
It's a slow week.
I'm like, look at these new mini mysteries down by that little flocking kid that I hate, the toy box kid. Like, oh, Alan's toy box. Galaxy Quest. That's what it was. Galaxy Quest. Absolutely. Thank you, my man. You are a fucking lit dude right there. Salacious. Master Universe. I think these are 5 inches, 5.5 inches tall. I don't know who these are going for. Adult collectors, we want scale. But I guess if you're going to the store for the first time and that daddy sees these figs, he's going to buy them for you because they're pretty cheap. And they literally on a toy box says retro play. You got Beast Man. That just looks horrendous. I guess they're keeping the quality and cost down so that the daddies can just get their, hey, kid, you want to play with this? It's on Netflix. You want to see the toys that made us? Let's go. This is rough, folks.
I can't wait for season 3, bro. Toys That Made Us season 3 should be coming out.
Are they making? I think it's season 4 now. I think.
Or is it? I love that show, man. It's a good show.
I heard they're going to the movies that made us. I don't know if they were going to do another one. So if they do, I'm all for it.
Yeah, the movies that made us was okay. It wasn't that good.
Yeah, I hope they don't do that. I just want them to do the toys. Like it's endless. The clothes that made us, the shoes that made us. That'd be pretty good. I like all them actually.
Yeah,
the movies that made us. So that was that for Mattel. I know Raheem got his pre-order in with these. He's going to stop down to his local KB early this week and did that. So congrats to him.
I used to love going to KB Toys, man. Takes me back, bro.
Oh, man. You see the whole set there, killing by one fig.
Yeah, they had all the video games. They had everything, man. KB Toys was in the mall. That's the best.
Yeah, a few things I remember buying from KB Toys. The Mask action figures. They had like all the Mask guys, the cartoon guys. And I remember getting a Nintendo 64. We were at Pizza Hut. We went there with my brother and the gorillas. They all fight Primal Rage or Rage. Something.
Primal Rage, man. That's it.
That's it right there, right? I remember that was the one thing I always remember he getting. What about you?
The one remember I have like solid as a rock. I can remember walking in with my dad, and we got for Sega Genesis WWF. I think it was the Monday Night Raw game.
Ooh.
Raw is War, maybe. But dude, I played that game so much with my dad. That's like one of the best memories I have about KB Toys is getting that game.
Yo, it's Stone Cold on the front, right?
No. This was like I think it had either Bret the Hitman Hart
with
Clown. Yeah, the old school one.
Oh, that one. They had like the Royal Rumble. That was
Royal. I think that was the Royal Rumble. It had like you got Shawn Michaels when he first became the boy toy, like the Heartbreak Kid. It had Diesel.
Yeah.
Big Daddy Cool Diesel, Doink the Clown. Just a real, crazy cast of characters like Bret Hart, Owen Hart. But man, I love that game.
Fisher, we're just talking about you with the headphones. Chat, are you going to get the Battle Cat Mythic Legions? If I like them, I get them. Galaxy Cat Quest saw that, and I know the one you're talking about, though. Cletus, love that game. Yes. I think they made it. It seemed like a store recently. But next up, another pre-order. Piccolo goes up $60, $62 on Big Bad Toy Store. He is twice the size of Gohan, but he's not $80 for whatever reason, like the one that Gohan's going on there for. I just don't get it. We talk about him for 3 weeks now, so I think that's enough of, oh boy, Piccolo. Definitely pumped for him, though. One of the first figures to get dropped. Before we get into the big piece, we're going to go over the San Diego Comic-Con reveals. We have the Iron Giant, which I believe is going to be 7 inches. And then you have a Godzilla statue. I saw on Shop Toyco or Toyco pre-orders on Facebook. You can go pre-order these guys right now for literally $40 or $45 on their website. I don't know how he's doing it. Maybe they're giving first dibs to their people, the distributors, all the distributors to go to. So you could pre-order those right now. The big thing for this was the Iron Giant for me, and it was the box art. We talked about this, I think, last week. One the rock, one the stock. On Big Bad Toy Store, they have the pre-order 1,000 toys. He's like 12 inches tall or 11.5 inches. Highly recommend getting that one, and maybe get this one for your little rocker, stalker guy right there. And that'll be it. I never even thought that they should have done this maybe more in the future. So if you guys don't know this booth at San Diego Comic-Con, it's the PX exclusive booth, I believe it is. It's the pain in the ass. Like, people wait on there for hours just to get in, and it's so not fun. I got to use my boy Clyde from Brooklyn Geek, and we just know somebody, and he acts as if he works for CBS, and they let us in. But it's a pain in the ass, and they don't have the greatest product. They usually have like the first to market stuff, like debut figures, and that's really it. So you guys haven't been to cons, you're not missing anything. If you're living through my videos, just do that, because the cons suck trash. Hold on, I'm getting a text message. Hold on,
check it out, bro. Flip that out.
Let me see. Who the hell just saying hi to me? Hold on, my text is loading. Do you know how hard it is to text on this thing?
I don't want to go back, man. I used to do that back in the day. I'm over it.
Yo, this is life. Who is this? I don't know who this is.
You gotta hit the button 3 times to go to the right letter and shit.
Yo, yeah, 4 times on some of the felt letters. Yeah, go hard. But the big boy, the one and only.
Ooh, my man. Let's go. Let's talk about this.
I'm glad it's the last thing we finished up with. PlayStation 4 Spider-Man Armor Mark IV suit figure, buy Hot Toys. Before we get to it, is there a Mark like 2 and 3? What are they?
Mark 2. I know there's a Mark 2. I don't know about a Mark 3.
Yeah, and Mark 1. Is there a Mark 1 like, or is it just a Spider-Man suit? Like,
I don't know, because if Tony Stark is making these, wouldn't the tech suit be the Mark 1?
Mark 1.
I have no idea.
Yeah, and then the Mark 2 would be the Iron Spider.
I just know that they're picking weird suits from the game. So like for me, I love the negative suit. I played with that for a large portion of the game, but I didn't play one mission with this suit. I didn't play one mission with like the regular suit. After I unlocked the other ones, I started messing around with all the other suits. So Spider-Punk is one of my favorites. Scarlet Spider is one of my favorites, but I honestly never played with this. I still got it. I got it on pre-order already, but I don't know if I'm gonna, like this one as much as I like those other suits.
Yeah. Do you own the Black Panther at all?
Yes, and I love the light up feature, but I know where you're going. The vibranium is so detailed. The little bitty symbols are all highlighted. I don't know that they could do it better on a Spider-Man suit and just reuse the same technology. Give me something new 2 years later. I don't know.
I can see that. Or a basic company would just they had thoughts that they're going to build this stand and keep using it. And it's definitely not going to show up like the Black Panther. The Black Panther suit is completely black, for Christ's sakes. Do you actually have yours displayed with like the light?
Yep.
I think I would have it set up for my room. If I turn my light on, if I had it like set up, it would just turn everything on. Like the whole of armors, turn that on. And I think that would be pretty cool. Me personally, hey, it has a little bit different of a color. A little bit lighter with that light blue on there. He has that 6-pack looking just like me. Flies. It's like Spider-Man Viper showed up for this episode, and it's unreal. You could see that's going to be that same kind of quality suit as the Black Panther. Hopefully it's thicker though. It looks thicker up here. That Black Panther I didn't like because I literally felt like if I pinch his joints, he is going to it's just going to shred. It comes in. Same thing you get with every flocking Spider-Man, including this stupid droid.
Look at the drone. Like, we have 4 drones already. They have so many other gadgets in that game. Give me something like you gave Scarlet Spider with like the donut, the cell phone. Just change it up a little bit,
Yeah, and then you could get somebody upgrade. Like you said, just so many different upgrades you could get. Like, where are they? Where are they? Shit, come with a goddamn controller. This should come out with a new PlayStation. Like, come on, give me something.
Something, man. And actually, one of the comments, Sean Fisher says he's the fragile suit. I actually think this is a brand new suit. So if you go look at the pictures, bro, there is bending on the joints that doesn't scrunch the suit. So I think they've actually upgraded the material on this, and it shouldn't be as bad as like the which one's real bad? It's the Iron Spider. Iron Spider is very, very bad. I don't think this one will be like that.
Yeah, I think Iron Spider was like their first test run. And you can see they kind of really changed it up with adding more muscular areas to him. Like you can see his whole rib cage here. Like he looks jacked up top wise. So they definitely have been working around to get it better and better. Obviously, well, it's nice to see that they're improving the suits over and over again. The price tag on this was about $250-ish. Some would say it's overpriced, but honestly, you're getting a stand, which whatever they call it. But right now in 2020, that is the standard for a hot toy. $250 is it.
Yep.
$225 is gone.
It's like they've already got the market established at $250. If they did like a reissue of like an army builder, yeah, maybe you get a $150 or a $200. But for a unique version of Spider-Man, you're never going to pay less than $225 or $250. It's just not happening.
Yeah, he looks good too. I really like you can see his upper body looks solid. Like that piece doesn't look like it's going to move like the suit wise. From what it looks like, it looks like a little shiny. Looks like it's really tight. Hopefully it doesn't move. I like them. I'm going to buy them. I just do the same thing with all my Spider-Man hot toys. They just stand there like this.
See, I have mine in super dynamic poses. I don't know if you can see. Where is it at on the camera? I have mine right here with like really dynamic poses,
Okay.
and I like it, but I don't care about the suit. I mean, I care about it, but like if my suit gets wrinkles, I don't buy these to sell them. I buy them because I think they're the top end Spider-Man collectible that you can get. So I'm fine with the suit either way. I just hope at some point we get, if they're going to go into this line, I hope we get Iron Man level number of Spider-Man that we got Iron Man. We got like 50 Iron Man. Let me get 50 Spider-Man figures because I'll buy every one of them.
Yeah, I'm with you. That's why we teamed up, because we're Spider-Man collectors. We're ride or die Spider-Man TMT, ride or die Mezco duop. You know, that's why we ride together. The only thing I really want from them, if I could beg for anything at the end of 2020, is to reveal the Hall of Armors for the Spider-Man. There's a third-party one out there that opens up. It looks awesome. I don't want that one. I want, because if you're going to give us so many Spider-Mans, I just want to throw them in the Hall of Armor straight up. Yeah, just toasted. I'll buy 7 of them at a time. I don't give a flock, yo. I definitely want them.
Pick one thing from Hot Toys right now. Take all of your Iron Man technology and developments and give me a 1/6 scale Sentinel that's die-cast. That's what
my God. You want to break the internet?
500, just make it quality like your Iron Man figures, and I'll buy them.
They should just hop into the 1/12 scale a game like that. Like, oh, guess what, guys? We're just gonna reveal this 1/12 scale Sentinel. It just drops down. I would literally do a third. If I was them, I would just be doing third-party shit off the wazoo, yo. I'm like, yo, I'm crashing down on a Funko game. I'm crashing down on you flocking NECA fans or 1/12 guys. It's like, yo, what is this company? And then I would just change the company's name after every 3 releases, and then just be like, wow, I think this company's the same. They'd be like, Cletus, oh, I think Enter Bay is Figure Cool. Figure Cool is Enter Bay. Like, I don't know. Literally, that's what I want to see. You got it there. Why not?
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I think they have a lot in the works, but they don't use that X-Men license like they should. Like, if they have the X-Men license, why haven't we got a Storm? Why haven't we got a Rogue or a Jean Grey or even a Cyclops? Like, they're just dropping the ball on these X-Men, and they don't do a lot of comic book stuff, so I think Hot Toys is more into the movie stuff. Yeah. Give us some damn comic book X-Men characters, Hot Toys. What are you doing?
I hope they don't. I just hope they don't. I hope they don't financially.
Oh yeah,
I just don't financially want to go jump into that and buy the MCU guys next. I'm like, come on.
I know you're a big fan of the Sideshow X-Men stuff, so you're probably just gonna buy all those, right? Cyclops, Wolverine, all that stuff.
Cyclops is banned on my channel.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Stormy Daniels, damn, was that the chick that fucking hooked up with Trump? Stormy Daniels, you said, what about the Toxic Crusader? I think you're talking about the NECA stuff. I think it looks good. I just have no personal connection to the figure, so I'm not getting any of that. But Entertainment Earth has the like the glow in the dark exclusive already. They love glow in the dark stuff, so we'll see.
Yeah, we talked about that maybe like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it was a while back.
Our boy Maniac Collector comes in with Black Series Cad Bane on the horizon. If that's true, count me in, baby. I want both versions. Please give us the one with the hat. Please. I want the big ass hat. I'll take it. And then maybe some other, maybe if we see that, maybe we see SH figure out of it. I'm down for that. For sure, Mayfex or whatever. Mayfex didn't reveal anything, but they dropped the Shazam. That's shipping out now. I was thinking about getting it because I'm not going to buy the Mezco version and have my little, whatever that crew is. Hot Toys should make a TS X-Men figs, at least a few, and see how they come out. I don't know. I'd rather them not for our sakes and let all the scrubs at Sideshow play with those bad boys. Keep their Cyclops and
at least Marvel Legends has given us a lot of the animated series style characters. Like you have the white costume Storm, you got Jubilee. Wolverine has a black and a yellow and blue version.
Yep.
Beast looks like the animated series. So at least we got most of those. But I could definitely use a reissue of like an animated series Jean Grey animated series style Cyclops, and then like an animated series Rogue with the little white tuft in her hair, the green suit. Like, give me that Rogue, baby. Give me that Rogue.
I think if we're gonna go in like that, yeah, Mayfax, give it to us. I'm down with that.
Buddy, because Mezco, the way they release characters, it'll be 2025 before we have a good crew of the X-Men. Yeah. Right now, we just have Cyclops, 9 Wolverines, and Cable and Magneto came out. But, like, I need more than that. I need my Gambit. I need my Storm. I need my Rogue. Jean Grey is the most powerful one of all. And with Jean Grey, you could do regular Jean Grey, Phoenix, and Dark Phoenix. So there's your Mezco exclusive, your previews exclusive, and your standard release right there. Just start taking notes, Mezco. Let's do it.
They don't like doing too many female characters, except that they all do the same. The Suicide Squad, Harley Quinn lady, and Wonder Woman or Captain Marvel, but they don't really go out too much. But I would take, and I've recently learned this, I thought I was getting to the Mezco game to collect some X-Men figs, but you just mentioned there's only fucking 3 of them in a Deadpool. Like, come on, man.
Technically, you got a Deadpool.
Come on, man. Marvel Legends and Mayfax is going to be my new jam. And Mayfax looked great on there, Shout out to 50 guys. Maybe we'll do something for you guys next week for giveaway.
All right, Chris Padilla, get that trash out of you. Need Jetta's opinion on these hot toys. I need their opinion.
This is a regular thing.
Out of here.
He's a regular. He came in yesterday. He was telling us about Collector Cleave and shit, Collector Zone. He's like, hey, man, I have this code 5% off from Jetta for these figures that are selling for $200, listed at $200, where everywhere else they're $150. I don't know how you go on the Collector Zone website right now. I was on there early. Check it out real quick. Every Mezco is $100, but you can buy them $75 or $80 everywhere else. Like, and that's not including free shipping, no tax. So, what we got here? We need that Jim Lee morph, definitely, and that Cable would be cool. Either not a Marvel Legend, though. I want Mayfax. I don't know. I want Mayfax. I want some quality to my figs, yo. I want them to be like, yo, this is my steroid shelf of flocking figs. Yo, you keep that Marvel Legends on the other side.
You got the Apocalypse Wave, the Age of Apocalypse morph. You got that fucking dumb looking figure.
Oh man, I don't even know how this company's even surviving without just dropping X-Men shit, yo. Like, they're like, hey, we got the Game Reverse. Like, no, bitch, we don't want no Game Reverse shit. I saw 2 figures yesterday. I was like, no, get out of here. Throw that shit away. Black Widow, trash her ass out. Just throw out the window. Just sell us Build-A-Figure or whatever. I'm good. I don't even want the Build-A-Figure, but I'm just going to buy it just to say I have it.
Wait till that video game comes out. The Avengers video game, they're going to crank out 4 waves of the characters from that bad boy.
I hope not. I wasted my month of just seeing it. I'll play the video game. We'll do the live stream on that.
Yeah, I'm probably going to play the video game. I'm going to stream it.
The Mayfax X-Men figs are trash, says BTG Collector. Listen, kid, this is 2020. I'm looking for high-quality figs with some money into it that I can work around with for $80. These $5 figs that you could buy them for $3 sometimes just doesn't cut the cookies corner. That's what my mama used to always say when she made me cut the cookies corner.
You dialing out, bro? Who you dialing out? Middle of the
I don't know why people motherfuckers fighting holler and hi to me. Like, I know who the fuck you are. Let me take a photo.
A random number the other day. It said, hope you have a good weekend. And I just said, awesome, thanks, you too. I don't know who the hell it was. I just responded like I knew and haven't heard since. I'm like, whatever.
The worst phone. I got a new phone once. Stupid story. I got this new phone, new number. I get a text from it, like the phone actually belonged to a prostitute. So I'm just playing around, right? I go, I'm a guy, right? And he goes, yeah, no. I said, I'm out. Like, the guy was a male fucking prostitute for other men. And that's the number that I got. I said, this is unreal. I better post that shit on Facebook. I couldn't believe that shit, yo. You want hot fit, then you need to push Mezco and Hot Toys. BTG Collector. Before you met me, you were collecting Marvel Legends. Now you're coming over here, trying to get me fat, talking as if you got the goods. You can't do that with Mezco. You can't push Mezco into making these X-Men figs because we're not going to get any of them for this 10 years or so.
Yeah, you'll be 5 years down the road. They'll announce them, but they won't be out for years. I love Mezco. Mezco is my #1 toy line. I like it more than Hot Toys. I like it more than everything. But they have a very slow release schedule, and they only do 15, 20 figures a year, and you get that in like a month with Marvel Legends. That's 2 or 3 waves right there. So it just kind of depends, man. And their manufacturing process is so quality now. Every soft good is hand stitched. You know, it's just nicely done. So I don't know if they're hand stitched. It just sounds better to say that.
That sounds nice.
I think Mezco will get there eventually. They have the license. They're obviously making comic book characters. They're just going about it a little bit slow because they got to crank out all the Gomez's, all the Rumble Society, all that shit.
You are gonna be a grandfather to finish your X-Men line as a Mezco collector. He's gonna be like, "Hey, Dad, I got the Beast figure for you." You're gonna be like,
I'm gonna have my kid doing my internet pre-orders because I'm not gonna know how to work shit in the future.
Yeah. He's like, "Dad, put your eye into the sky to order the thing." I'm like, "Come on, baby,
Sonny, I need me a Gambit."
It will take forever. It will take forever. Listen, 2021, guarantee you Toy Fair, there is gonna be a reveal of Ghost Rider. That motherfucker is not coming to our homes. It's not 2020. It's definitely not 2020. They didn't even put it up for pre-order. This is ridiculous.
Raheem says until you hear Funko's going to buy Mezco. Yeah, not when they're laying off half their employees.
Yeah, that's rough. That's a rough move. Imagine that. Hey, I actually be in for it. I don't know. What are you gonna do? Mess it up by just making pops? That's crazy. I'll be grandfathered in still, waiting for a cartoon morph. Yeah, I think all of us are.
He was in 1 episode. I'm not worried about cartoon morph. All right, guys. I'm sorry. He died in the first episode. Go get out of here.
He comes back and he's pissed.
That's like season 3, though, man. They were like, "Oh, I got to bring this guy back. We made him up for the TV show, and now he's dead." Well, yeah, dude. Whatever. Get him out of here.
I'm up to the Phoenix episode saga, and I literally fall asleep to the first 5 minutes every single time for the past week. I've gotten 5 minutes into it. It's killing me.
Dude, the Phoenix Saga is the best. If you've never read that storyline, if you've never seen it and you don't want to watch the shitty movie, the animated series telling of the Phoenix Saga and the Dark Phoenix Saga is the best it's ever been done besides the actual run of comic books back in the day.
I got a 3rd grade reading level. I can't read for shit, but I own a bunch of omnibus. I like looking at the pictures and they're really nice. So I'm going to leave that there, and I'm definitely going to be trying to catch this tomorrow. Next Sunday, if we hit up 50 viewers, we'll do a giveaway for something in Larkin's collection. I'm kidding.
Okay.
I'm only kidding. We'll give away some. I have a million things to give away.
I got a knockoff Mezco Superman that I can give away.
Yo, some of those head sculpts I got from that one Mezco wave, they go for like 150. People were saying. I was like, what?
Yeah, you got Mezco's for $100, whatever. That's a fucking steal, bro. With that red Daredevil, is like a $200 figure.
That Flash go for $300.
It's DC though, so no one cares.
I don't even unbox. That's the only one I have unboxed. I keep buying them, and I just keep boxing them. I don't know. I gotta unbox some Gomez's soon. Maybe I'll do one Street Gomez for Raheem. You got any orders in? No, right? I don't think we do.
I pre-ordered. We didn't talk about it today, but there's a new Marvel Gallery statue. It's the negative suit from Select, and it's a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. So that's the only thing I pre-ordered so far.
Yeah, I didn't pick up anything. I think I'm gonna grab in that Larry Bird as my big boy, and then I just bought some stuff off Macari. Every day, basically, of Marvel
nowadays, bro.
My favorite what? That's my first shot, right? Yo, it's the cheapest place to go. I go on there like, oh, I think I'll buy this. I got that Hobgoblin, and just the Marvel Legend Hobgoblin is impossible to find. Not the Build-A-Figure, just a regular fig.
Okay.
He goes 120 all day, like the cheapest one. So I'll pull the plug on that for like $80 plus tax plus shipping, whatever. But I'm glad I got that thing. And I got the exclusive thing, and then a bunch of other stuff. So that's that on for me. Yeah, I gotta get that exclusive thing so I can put my damn lab coat jacket on them.
Yeah, man. I'm I'm just waiting on my Mezco Iron Fist. That should be shipping any day. Mezco John Wick. I got like 3 or 4 of those. Those should be shipping any day. So hopefully in the next few weeks we'll get some stuff coming in.
Damn. I hope I get this goddamn John Wick in. I gotta go look through my emails because I bought it from some guy who said when it comes in, he's gonna ship it. And I don't know who the flocking guy is anymore because I bought so many damn fucking locking orders. So hopefully I can just put in like Mezco John Wick in my search bar. Shows up. Videos coming up this week, baby.
I'm working on the next issue. So last week I forgot to mention my Mezco 112 Collective Toy History. I did all the figures from 2017. This week I'm going to do 2018. And actually tomorrow or later tonight, depending on when our schedules line up, I'm doing an interview with Cincy Nerd. So this week's podcast, I'm going to have a special guest, Mr. Cincy Nerd. And then maybe the week after, I was thinking maybe I could pull on my boy Cletus, get Mr. Cletus on there. We'll see. Let
me, I'll ask Viper if Cletus can come in,
All right. Yeah, let me know what he says.
Do you want Viper to show up or you want Cletus to show up? I don't know.
As long as you got those glasses, bro, those Pit Vipers, then it's going to be a hit. You know, it can't really go wrong.
These boys just came in, $100. King Zachary's afterwards, like 2 days later, he's like, "Hey man, one-stop shop, it's the place to go to." I'm like, "Bro, too low, too late key, bro, too far back." But that sounds like got some good content coming on. Love it. Try to get some live streams in as well. Pushing that content. That's what it's about. For me, I have a little bullshit toy hunt that I went picking up this thing on accident while looking for Magnum condoms, and we grabbed that bad boy. We go hard.
Yeah, huh?
We go hard. Then we have some stuff getting arrived. Oh, is your Captain Marvel shipping soon or what? Hot toy.
Oh, yeah. It'll be here Tuesday. I got a shipping notification already. Deluxe. I'll probably live stream that bad boy.
Ooh, it's so juicy. I got mine shipping too. But Hulkbuster Deluxe Hot Toy is getting delivered tomorrow. The huge flock. It cost like, I don't know how many payments. I cashed in cans for like 3 months. It was crazy. I had to be a guy.
Arm, right? That one?
Yeah, he has the thing going on for a month. It was in my entire summer. I worked at Blockbuster doing everybody's rewinds who were not kind enough to rewind for everyone. They were not kind enough at all. I had to rewind all your shit for 3 months, yo. The whole summer was ruined. I can't wait to unbox that bad boy. We're doing that on a live stream. Probably going to be on Twitch, I think. But, man, I'm pumped for that bad boy. I have not even seen anybody's review or anybody going on with it. So, hopefully it goes pretty cool. I did this with the Mark 7, and I was drinking, and we only took them out of the box. I didn't even know what to do with the flocking thing. So, I'm not going to be a little pussy, though. I picked up Freddie Mercury SH figure art yesterday. He's flocking amazing. I've seen the pictures for that, actually. It goes with the movie, right? Send that Street Gomez my way. Nah, man. Send me my wipes. This guy stole my wipes. You ever heard the story about his wipes?
I don't know about that.
Yo, he came to my house and stole my wipes. I swear. Like, he took my wipes and wouldn't send them back. It's crazy.
Rakeem, come on, Rakeem.
Man, what are we going to send you? We're going to set you up with some outfits. We're going to send you some gear. Give you some loadout.
All right, maybe next week I'll have some retro gear like you, bro. No fishnet. I don't own any fishnet, but I'll have some. I rocked a hat today, so no more beanie. I'm not one of the wet bandits, as you call me. So yeah. I'm making moves, man. I'm getting there. I got, my shirt's all right. I got that Marvel gear going.
That's good. We gotta get some. It's just crazy gear. Like, this shirt costs like $4. The shorts I wear cost $7.
Dude, I thought the short shorts you were rocking. You like changed cameras and you had your fucking package front and center with the short shorts with the Toon Squad jersey. Ooh. Bro, looking like a 80s workout video, bro. Come on.
Yo, I went to my parents' house today. I found that thing you put between your legs. And you squeeze it. I swear I'm about to bring that shit in. Holy shit.
Oh, man. Oh, God.
Oh,
hour and 10. We managed to go over an hour, even with the lack of content here, the lack of toys.
Oh, well, a daily live stream is 3 hours for me, right? But Santos comes in. Only heard the wipe story hundreds of times now. All right, guys. Leave what you guys picked up or what you're into in the comments section if you're rewatching this. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna check them out. Are you guys pre-ordering? Yes. The Captain Cody, I will probably getting 3 of those guys. Captain Rex, I'll probably debate if I want to get more than 1. The Hot Toys Solo Han Solo Deluxe went waitlisted once again. All this weight figures are going to wait up. They're going to get waitlisted. He is definitely going to get on there. I heard that possibly one day the Hot Toys Solo Darth Maul one day will get waitlisted. Come on, guys, be serious. They're all going to get waitlisted, but that went up before they actually got shipped and into anybody's home. So that was another one. And I believe every single Solo fig will do that because of the lack of pre-orders on it. There's barely none. I'm going to Chosen One Collectibles tomorrow to pick up a Director Krennic and see what other stuff. We're bringing some heat. I got $1,000 spend on some kids that I got to pay for. Got some bully accident. I sold some weed, I sold some dime pieces to
Dime bags.
Some dime bags at the junior high earlier today. So we flocking lit, yo. Flocking lit. I'll see you guys in the next one. You out?
Peace.
Peace. Boom.